Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Today I want to talk about something else. We're gonna do first X5 topic. Now I mentioned in my last video, and I'm not sure if I did even mention, I've been trying to uncover the source of my rattle. Now I did a video about the tailgate rattle, making adjustments, and I talked about that a little bit more into as far as taking that, and like I said, the rattle got better, but it didn't fully go away. And it was like I uncovered a different noise that was there before. So of course, going through, and I spent probably about a month, a little over a month, trying to diagnose the source of the noise. Well, I have good news. I figured it out. This source happens to be the cargo cover. Now the cargo cover was the one I was rattling, and I was trying to, as I was going back in the car, I went back and I was going to drive around, and I was like, okay, I'm making adjustments, drive around, make adjustments. And what I ended up finding out was I went through, I sat in the back of the hatch, and I start pressing on the plastic areas inside of the the hatch, and I'm hearing it, like, okay, I don't hear anything. And then my elbow accidentally bumped the cargo cover, and I was like, wait a minute, that noise sounds familiar. So of course I rattled it, shake it, and sure enough, that was the noise. Took it out of the car is completely, it's rattle free, completely silent. Can't believe that all that time was that. So if you guys, just something to think about, if you have a source of, you can't figure out your tailgate, pull out your cargo cover. See if the cargo cover is the source. It may be. All right, next thing is tires. Now you can see here I'm getting low on tread. I have placed an order for tires, and they are on back order, and it's nationwide. I checked other sites, and it turns out it's going to be, they said probably looking at 90 days before I get tires. So I'm probably looking around March before tires can be fitted. I still have tread left. I am getting close to the wear bars. You can see the wear bars right there. Let me measure it. So I'm looking at it about anywhere from 5 to 6, 30 seconds on the front. And probably the same on the rear. So yeah, I'm getting close, and like I said, we're in the rainy season right now. Should have done this a little bit earlier, but like I said, I could maximize the life of these. By the time the tires should arrive, hopefully hopefully by the time these tires wear out, I should have some tires ready to go. And one thing I wanted to mention is, hopefully with any all-wheel drive vehicle, and X-Drive is no exception with the BMWs, always replace all 4 tires at once. Don't cheat, don't change different brands. If you're going to change brands, switch all 4 out. Don't go from a different brand on the front and rear, because the diameter does vary with the manufacturers. I noticed that with other brands, that, like for example Dunlop, I feel like they use a taller sidewall than a Bridgestone, which is a shorter sidewall with the exact same tire sizes. Any rotational differences, you're going to have transfer case problems, all-wheel drive problems, because all-wheel drive is sensing different rotation speeds, and it may activate that where you're not intending it. All right, everyone, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get some drone footage, and I'm going to take a 0 to 60, quarter mile, see what the Type R does right now. It's finally got broken in. So let's get a baseline, and then we'll see what happens like later on. All right, let's get out here on the road. Let's get the engine warmed up. Take a little bit to get the temperature. So I caught here, do a lot of footage, things like that, you know, there's constantly building houses out here, but I like just getting out here and being away from the scene, and I had time to film and, you know, get the footage of people driving by and looking at me honking their horns and things. People try to be distracted, think they're being funny, but they're really not. All right, let's get a few passes going in sport mode. This car's quick. I haven't pushed it fully just yet. Record, and let's go to +R, and here we go. Oh, I blocked that one. Wasn't a good start. And here we go. Oh, I blocked that one.
30, 60, quarter mile,
go again. Okay. Time. I'm gonna try traction control and turn it off. All right, traction control off. Got a smooth surface. I'm just gonna baby to launch. Hopefully I don't spin tires too much, and here we go. Let's see, 3,000 RPM, 2,500. RPM, 2,500. Try. Too many cars going this direction, really. go, one more time. One more time.
60. Half mile.
Well, I look at the footage, but I think I saw 0 to 60 in 6.6. Be honest with you, I'm not trying to like tear up my car or anything, but it felt like once it spun its wheels, it wanted to wheel hop, and I immediately reduced the throttle because I don't want to have it wheel hop. I think wheel hop is horrible for a car to go through. If you can minimize wheel hop, then I think they could probably get better time. Let's see, let's turn traction control back on again. There we go. But the car's strong. I mean, it first time getting on it. Second gear rolling. Trying to do another 60-130. The problem with that was there were a lot of cars coming out of direction. To be honest with you, I don't want to be driving 130 miles an hour while someone else is driving 60. That's just a recipe for getting myself killed or killing someone else. Obviously I'm gonna do these runs like this. I'd rather just do it alone, no one else around. That's just me being, taking precautions because I don't know what these other guys are gonna do. I don't know if anybody's texting and driving and they shift over. If I'm driving normal speed, I could be able to make my adjustments and move over to the shoulder if I have to. But if I'm going like super fast, there's no way. As much as I do try to get these times to do by my life, obviously, disclaimer, advisory, this stuff should be done on a track. Don't try this at home. It's alright, so I'm gonna let the car cool down, we'll drive home and take it easy. I'll see you guys back home. Ooh, is that a GTR? Right-hand drive too. Wow. Alright guys, we're back. Alright, so I just want to say something. This wasn't the first time that I had, took off on the Type R, but this was the first time I actually floored it, like from 100% throttle. Obviously I got 1,400 miles on it. The first 600 miles, it is crucial to baby it, which I did. I kept it under 3,000 RPMs and it was gentle, being careful with everything else until that 600 mile mark. Now after that point, I didn't just go full throttle and say, okay, whoopee, let's do it. You have to, and this goes for any car, whether it be the Type R, M3 or anything else, you want to, don't just be unleashed and go like to a track or race it. You want to thermally slowly increase the RPMs. That means that now at this point, if you're braking miles, you can start to feed on acceleration. And what I've been doing over the past, few hundred miles has been, giving it more than, part throttle. I've been giving it half throttle. I've been letting RPMs go to 5,000. Even I wasn't flooring it, but just letting it see that. And you want to gently get used to that heat, right? Never redlined it yet until the video, but I have been close. Like I said, most of the times in acceleration, I'm usually about half to 3/4 throttle, up to this point. But starting off, I'm impressed. Honestly, it pushes you back in the seat. It really does. For a Civic, it is impressive. But I think what hurts it is off the line. I'm not crazy about it, but like I said, I'm not expecting anything. It's not an all-wheel drive car. I'm not expecting anything to be like, oh, this is, I should do some RPM clutch stuff. This is my daily driver. I'm not going to be dropping the clutch at like 4,000 or 5,000 RPM or anything like that. I mean, I did a small baby one. I know it wasn't the best. I know you Type R guys are going to be like, oh, you could do more. I'm sure the car has more in it. But I was getting wheel hop tears at cars. There's no argument about that. Wheel hop tears at cars, whether it be drive shafts, transmission axles, things like that. That stuff is shaking. Everything else is vibrating, and it's a lot of stress. So I know my launch is bad, but the car overall felt good. I can even smell it. First time, when I first brought the car in, it had weird smells. And now the smells are coming back again because this is the first time the car has been in type of acceleration like this. Stick up here. It was hot. Of course, I'm an idiot. I didn't grab the foam, but there's a foam pad here when it's laying down. So let this engine kind of cool off. But yeah, we'll look at the videos.